we doing? Welcome back to the West Ham World. A little bit late, that's why I've decided to go live. Usually I put these previews out well in advance. Busy week at school. So yeah, I thought I'd do a quick one, morning of the game. Massive game after the result on Monday night, which was a great result, a positive performance as well, not just result, performance that was a lot better. You go into this game a little bit more optimistic. Not myself personally, the Arsenal game is always, it's slowly becoming like the Tottenham game, a game that I love to win and I hate to lose, especially now with, number 41. And just, I work with a lot of Arsenal fans and their arrogance and their self-entitlement is awful. I do believe genuinely that they are the worst fan base in the league. I can't stand them. I would love to win this game. I don't think we will win this game. But yeah, it's one of them. You watch it, and if you can get a goal and get on them quickly, you might have a chance. But that they're back to that sort of ruthless form. They're scoring a lot of goals. They beat Sporting Lisbon in the week. And they're just picking up results again after a little bit of a shaky one where they looked like they was out of it, which they probably, if Liverpool win this weekend and beat Man City, they probably are out of the title race. It would take a massive swing. Even this early in the season, it would take such a massive swing. They're currently in fifth, 6 wins, 4 draws, 2 losses, 22 points. Chelsea above them, Man City, Brighton above them as well, who are having a fantastic season. And, bit of a dodgy result from last night. But and Kurt Bailey says, classless club. I totally agree, mate. So just looking at their last results, obviously 5-1 to Sporting's a fantastic result. Undefeated, I think Sporting were for most of this season. To go there away and win 5-1, whether I like them or not, it's a fantastic result. 3-0 to Forest, the team again. Ever since the game we played them, they've sort of gone a bit wobbly for us. But again, a 3-0 result against them is really good. 1-1 to Chelsea, 1-0 loss to 1-0 loss to Newcastle. Like I say, that was their little wobbly period. They seem to have got over that now. Let's have a look. Let's see what in terms of suspensions and stuff. So Ben White is out for them. Tomiyasu and Gabriel is doubtful as well. Obviously, one of their main defenders. So there could be a slight change there for them. Arteta, again, one of the most vile people in the league. I can't stand him either. Self-entitled, sulky little guy. 4-4-3 this man usually plays with Rare in goal, Timber in at right back, Caliafiori's back, left back, Mengales, Gabriel, if he does play, I don't know who their other centre-half is, Saliba as well. Odegaard's back, who's absolutely sensational. If there's one thing I do like about Arsenal, it's him. I think he's an incredible footballer, just so graceful, and he's got the tackle in him as well. He's tough player. Partey in the midfield, who scored a worldie against Forest the other day. Number 41, who was in the press today saying it's weird to score against West Ham. It's weird to play against them. Go away, mate. I don't even like talking about Declan. I really don't. I very rarely call him Declan. I call him number 41 because I just can't stand the guy anymore. Saka, obviously, dangerous for a goal. The battle between him and Bowen always goes on. Havertz, good for a goal. Martinelli on the left. And then, obviously, a guy who loves scoring against us, who comes off the bench quite a lot. Trossard, always a massive danger. In terms of style of their strengths, attacking down the wings, that Saka, Martinelli, Trossard, whoever they play, they create loads of chances, defend set pieces, take a great set piece as well. They've dried up a little bit, and I'm going to eat my words now. They'll score a set piece against us today, but recently they've not been as good. But like I say, guarantee they score one against us today. Their weaknesses is apparently defending long shots, which is a weird weakness. Style of play, attack down the right a lot, a Saka's side, control the game, the opposition half, and they're aggressive. They have become, though, a bit more pragmatic. 2 years ago, that Arsenal team were ruthless, trying to kill teams, 3, 4, 5s. And they could do today, they could do that to us. But they seem a bit more pragmatic. They seem like to sit in, they become like Chelsea under Mourinho towards the end, where Mourinho would park the bus and play a real defensive style. They've actually become quite boring to watch. Before that, you know, their matches were quite exciting. Again, you could call it winning football. I don't know. But yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. Tough game. Obviously, the last game we played. Sorry, guys, I've got a bit of a cold. Last game we played against them was 6-0. Awful. I didn't even watch it all the way. I think it got to 3-0 when I turned it off. It was just awful. At their ground, we beat them 2-0. Mavropanos with the header. 3-1 in the cup. That was a great night as well. 2-2 before that. 3-1 we lost and 2-1 we lost. It's a mixed record. It's one of those games. It's a London derby. The fans are up for it. Obviously, they'll be, you know, getting on to number 41. And it could be one of those games. Let's go into the comments very quickly. Need to start fast in this game, and the crowd need to be up for it, which they should be for an evening one. Game of their life, and the Tifu I heard before. Good morning, mate. Did you see Gonzo talking to ChatGP and she predicted 2-2? I'll take that. I'll take a 2-2, mate. 100%. I'll take a 2-2. It would be a great result to take away. Obviously, Kudus is still out with his suspension. Apparently, Tobido's doubtful, according to this website. Nicholas Fulkrug is out, but could be back in a couple of weeks. Who knows? I don't think he'll ever play for West Ham again. I'll be honest. I just can't see it. The big question mark, obviously, for us is what lineup does he go with? You know, does he go with what he started with Newcastle, who put in a great performance? It looked more that we had more legs in midfield. It looked like we could actually pass the ball quicker. Or bring back Alvarez or Rodriguez. I personally wouldn't put Rodriguez in for this game. And I'll be honest, I personally wouldn't put Alvarez back in either. I don't know. It's a tough one. Part of me says Alvarez in there to, you know, ruffle up Rice or ruffle up Partey. But another part of me thinks if he gets a liability and gets another red card, it's going to be a long old day again. And I'm not in the mood for that. You know, I want a game where we really go and have a proper go, you know. Obviously, you know, the up front picks itself. Defence picks itself. Like I say, it's just that midfield. I think it's the midfield that he needs to find what works. And it looked like it worked on Monday night against Newcastle. Will it work against Arsenal? Probably not. Like I say, they're a bit more technically better than us and a bit more athletic than us. But we wait and see. Just going to see if there's any more comments before I wrap it up. I was only going to go for a few minutes just because I feel bad not putting a preview out today. A win today, fingers crossed. Put Alvarez on for the last 5 minutes to 2-foot Rice. His name's 41 on this channel. We don't mention his name. I don't like him anymore. He hurt me. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'll be back after the game or maybe tomorrow morning, depending on the result. If it's a big loss, I'll probably wait till tomorrow morning. If it's a win, I'll come in here absolutely buzzing and do like a 4-hour show or something. Yeah, thanks, guys. If you've joined me live, if you're watching this back replay, thanks again. Hit the like button before you leave. And as always, keep believing. Come on, we can do this today. Let's go.